Ever wake up in the middle of the night and catch your cat doing something totally strange, staring at you, pawing your face, or racing around the house? It might seem random, but none of it is by accident. In this video, we're breaking down the secret things cats do while you're asleep and the real meanings behind them. If you love learning about cats, hit subscribe so you don't miss the next one. And let's get started. Number 1. The Midnight Zoomies. You're lying in bed, everything is calm, and suddenly it sounds like a herd of elephants is stampeding through your hallway. That's your cat having the midnight zoomies. They dart from room to room, leap on furniture, and sometimes even knock things over. It might look like pure chaos, but it's actually built into their nature. Cats are what's called crepuscular, meaning they're most active at dawn and dusk. When the house is dark and silent, they see it as the perfect time to hunt. Those wild sprints are their way of burning energy and practicing survival skills they'd need in the wild. If it's keeping you up at night, the best trick is to give them a good play session before bed and then a small meal. That combination mimics the hunt-eat-sleep cycle, and most cats will settle down afterward. So the next time your cat tears through the house at 2 a.m., remember, it's not madness, it's instinct. Number 2. Nighttime meowing. If you've ever been woken up by your cat pacing the hallway and crying in the middle of the night, you know how unsettling it can be. Some cats let out soft meows, while others yowl so loudly it sounds like they're in distress. This vocalizing often comes from boredom, hunger, or simply wanting attention when the rest of the house is asleep. The quiet of the night makes their calls stand out even more, so it feels like they're demanding your focus. For older cats, nighttime meowing can also be linked to confusion, anxiety, or age-related changes in their brain. It may seem like they're making noise for no reason, but your cat is trying to communicate that something feels off in their world. To help, make sure they get enough playtime before bed, keep food and water available, and provide a cozy spot where they feel safe. With a little routine, many cats calm down and sleep through the night. Number 3. Kneading on you at night. Picture this. You're dozing off and suddenly your cat hops onto the bed and starts pressing their paws into your blanket or even right into your chest. That steady push and pull motion is called kneading, and it's one of the most common and most confusing cat behaviors. This habit goes all the way back to kittenhood, when they kneaded their mother's belly to stimulate milk flow. It was comforting then, and many cats carry it into adulthood. When your cat kneads on you at night, it's their way of saying they feel safe, relaxed, and content in your presence. They're also leaving behind scent from the glands in their paws, marking you as part of their territory. While it can be a little uncomfortable if their claws are out, take it as a compliment. It means your cat sees you as family. If it bothers you, keeping a soft blanket nearby usually redirects their paws and saves you from those sharp claws. Number 4. Pawing at your face. Few things are more surprising than waking up to a paw tapping your cheek in the dark. Some cats will press gently, while others will keep patting until you open your eyes. This behavior isn't random. It's usually their way of getting your attention. Many cats do it because they want food, playtime, or simply interaction when everything else is quiet. In their mind, the fastest way to wake you is to reach for the part of you that responds, your face. There's also another layer to it. Cats have scent glands in their paws, so when they touch your skin, they're leaving their scent behind. It's a subtle way of marking you as theirs. While it can definitely interrupt your sleep, to your cat it's an act of closeness and trust. If it becomes a nightly routine, try giving them an evening meal and play session before bed. It often reduces the midnight wake-up calls. Number 5. Staring at you while you sleep. You roll over in bed, open your eyes, and there it is. Your cat, sitting perfectly still, staring right at you in the dark. For many cat owners, this steady gaze feels a little eerie, almost like they're plotting something. But the truth is far less scary. Cats are naturally curious creatures, and when you're asleep, your breathing and body movements change. That's enough to catch their attention, and they may sit and quietly observe. Staring is also part of how cats communicate. A long, slow gaze can actually be a form of affection, similar to the famous slow blink that cat owners know so well. So when your cat watches you at night, it often means they feel connected and safe being close to you. Instead of seeing it as creepy, take it as a compliment. In their world, Keeping an eye on you is just another way of bonding. Number 6. Sleeping on your chest. If you've ever woken up to find your cat curled up on your chest, you already know how heavy and how heartwarming it can feel. Cats are drawn to this spot for a few simple reasons. It's warm, it's soft, and it carries the steady rhythm of your heartbeat. That sound and motion remind them of the comfort and safety they felt as kittens when they curled up with their mother. Sleeping on your chest is also a huge sign of trust. Your cat knows you're in your most vulnerable state when you're asleep, yet they choose to be right on top of you. It's their way of staying close and bonding. Of course, not everyone enjoys a 10-pound weight pressing down on their ribs at night. If that's the case, try placing a cozy blanket or pillow nearby. Many cats will happily switch to it once they associate it with your scent and warmth. Number 7. Sleeping on your head. Some cats skip the foot of the bed or your chest and head straight for the pillow, curling up right next to your head. To us, it can feel a little cramped, but for them, it's the perfect spot. Your head gives off warmth, carries the strongest scent of you, and doesn't move around as much as your arms or legs. That makes it one of the safest, most stable places to sleep. By choosing your head, your cat is finding a way to stay close while still protecting their own comfort. They can feel your presence, smell your scent, and rest peacefully without worrying about being rolled on in the middle of the night. It's another sign of trust and bonding. If it gets uncomfortable for you, try keeping an extra pillow nearby. Often your cat will claim it as their own, giving both of you space to rest. Number 8. Curling up at your feet. One of the most common spots cats pick at night is right at the end of the bed, nestled near your feet. To us, it may seem like a random choice, but for them it's the perfect balance. They get to stay close without being in the way of your arms, chest, or head. From that position, they can stretch out, stay comfortable, and still keep contact with you. There's also a protective side to this habit. Sleeping near your feet gives cats a clear view of the room and quick access to jump down if they sense movement or danger. In their mind, they're guarding both themselves and you. It's a practical choice that also shows quiet loyalty. If you notice your cat always picking this spot, it's their way of saying, I want to be near you, but I also want to stay ready. Number 9. Licking your face or hair. Waking up to a rough tongue on your cheek or the feeling of your cat nibbling at your hair can be surprising, and sometimes a little uncomfortable. But this behavior has a clear meaning. In the cat world, grooming is one of the strongest signs of affection. Cats lick each other to strengthen bonds, show trust, and share their scent. When your cat licks your skin or even chews at your hair, they're treating you like family. It's also their way of marking you. By leaving their scent behind, they're claiming you as part of their group. To them, you're not just their owner, you're part of their pride. While it might interrupt your sleep, it's actually one of the most genuine signs of love a cat can give. If it becomes too much, gently redirect them with a blanket or pillow so they can show affection without keeping you awake. Number 10. Purring loudly in your ear. You're trying to sleep, and suddenly your cat curls up beside your head and starts purring so loudly it sounds like a tiny motor. For many cats, purring isn't just a happy sound. It's a built-in way to relax themselves and show contentment. The steady vibration helps them feel calm and secure, and when they choose to do it right next to your ear, it means they feel especially safe with you. In some cases, cats also purr as a way of asking for attention or comfort. It's their gentle signal that they want closeness in that moment. While it can definitely keep you awake, take it as a sign of deep trust. Your cat is using their most soothing tool to bond with you. If the volume gets overwhelming, offering them a cozy blanket spot nearby often encourages them to settle while still staying close. Number 11. Headbutting you at night. You might be drifting off when you suddenly feel a soft nudge on your face or arm. That's your cat giving you a headbutt. This gentle gesture is called bunting, and it's one of the most affectionate behaviors cats use. When they press their forehead or nose against you, they're not just being cute. Cats have scent glands in their heads, and bunting transfers that scent onto you. In their world, it's a way of saying, you're mine, you belong in my circle. At night, when everything is calm and quiet, many cats choose that time to bond. Without distractions, they can focus entirely on you, using this simple act to connect. It's a mix of affection, ownership, and trust. If your cat headbutts you in the dark, it's not an accident. It's one of the clearest ways they show your family. Number 12. Bringing toys to your bed. Waking up to find a toy mouse, a ball, or even a bug on your bed might not seem like a gift, but to your cat, that's exactly what it is. This behavior comes straight from their natural hunting instincts. In the wild, cats bring prey back to their family, both to share food and to teach the younger ones how to hunt. In your home, you're that family, and dropping a toy or even a caught insect onto your bed is their way of including you in that routine. It's a strange but very real sign of trust. Your cat is saying, I value you enough to share what I've caught. While it can be a little unsettling to wake up to a surprise gift, it's one of the strongest ways they show loyalty. If you want to encourage the behavior without ending up with bugs in bed, reward them with praise or a quick play session when they bring a toy. It keeps the instinct positive and fun. Number 13. Waking you up early. If your cat acts like a furry alarm clock, jumping on you, pawing at your face, or meowing loudly before sunrise, you're not alone. Cats are naturally most active at dawn, and their body clock tells them it's time to hunt, eat, and play, even if you'd rather keep sleeping. For many cats, this early morning routine is about more than just energy. They know you're the one who provides food and attention, so they rely on you to start their day. This behavior can also turn into a learned habit. If you've ever given in and fed them just to get a few more minutes of sleep, your cat remembers that it works, and they'll repeat it. While it can feel pushy, it's really a sign of trust. They know you'll respond to them. If it becomes too disruptive, try setting an automatic feeder to go off at dawn or tiring your cat out with play before bed. That way, you both get a better night's rest. Cats may look mysterious at night, but every strange thing they do has a meaning. From zoomies to sleeping on your head, it's all part of how they live and how they bond with you. If you enjoyed learning about your cat's secret habits, make sure to subscribe for more videos like this. And let me know in the comments, which of these does your cat do while you're asleep?